Just like not feeling that great. I'm not feeling fit at all. I don't know about you. My fitness feels like I'm truly starting again. Potentially is a little bit of burnout. Good morning, welcome back. We are currently sitting outside of the gym. It's been about, I'm gonna say 7 weeks since I have been to the gym. Yeah.
You hadn't gone to the gym before Melbourne?
No, I went to Hawaii.
Oh, true. I haven't been back since I got COVID.
I went to Hawaii, then we went to Melbourne, then we got COVID, and then I went away again, and it's just been a lot for a couple of months. I've been back for a while, but I've low-key had a bit of like gym fear, or like not even gym fear, but I just really feel like I'm starting from scratch again. And if you saw last week's video, I'll cut to a little snippet here. Don't feel good about myself. I don't feel as confident in myself when I see my body changing. I've tried to be so easy on myself because I know that that's just life and what happens, but it is hard. I don't know. It's just kind of like a bit of a weird place. Just like not feeling that great. I'm not feeling fit at all. I don't know about you. My fitness feels like I'm truly starting again. We're both just not feeling our best. We're not thriving, and I've been putting off going to the gym because I'm just scared. And I feel like I've never had this before. Like and it's not even really like gym anxiety or like I'm scared of what people are gonna think of me like in there, because a lot of people get that, and it's not that. It's just like, this is how I relate it to, you know, when your room is so messy, your house is so messy, and you just progressively gets messier and messier, so the job is just too big to do, so you just keep putting it off. That's exactly, harder and harder. Yes, that's exactly how I feel. I've put it off because I'm like, oh, I've come this far, like now it's just gonna be harder to get back into it all. Sam's literally got like 20 water bottles in his car. Yep, let's chuck that one down as well.
Can you just pick one of them for my gym session today?
This week is going to be my get back on track, get back into routine. I just need it, and I want to film it to keep myself accountable because I feel like I've been saying it for a long time and not been doing it. I'm going to be filming gym sessions. I'm going to be filming the healthy meals that I'm getting back into. No takeout for me this week. No takeout.
Just a little bit?
No. Maybe once.
Yeah.
I've been getting Uber Eats every single night for dinner. I've just...
No takeout because we're too lazy to make dinner. Just takeout because, you know, maybe it's
just in case
Saturday
we go out.
Night.
Yeah, we still want to enjoy our
Everyone
lives.
has, takeout.
Balance.
Just not every night.
Exactly.
Because we have a habit of being like, we buy stuff for dinner and then we go, nah, I can't be bothered, let's just order Guzman.
Yep, exactly. Even last night I had Subway. Couldn't tell you the last time I ordered Subway. I actually never. And I just was like, I'm craving Subway. I also, if you saw last week's video, had kind of a big night on Saturday, and that's just like not...
Oh my god, she FaceTimed me. I've never seen her that drunk, even when we were, because we never really drank.
I never drank.
No, we don't go get sloshed on the weekends.
No, it's just not.
But
for
even
us.
when we were like, you know, first started dating at 18 and we were going out to clubs, I've still never seen you that drunk.
I've never been that drunk in my entire life. It just happened. It wasn't planned. It just happened, and it was the funnest night of my life. Like truly, it was so funny.
Followed by the worst day of your life.
Followed by the worst. 3 a.m. got up, felt like I needed to vomit, but I just can't. I don't understand how people do it. Everyone's like, just do it, but I just can't. I can't
like
make myself
self-induced
vomit. To like get the alcohol up, but I just
if you know,
couldn't.
you know. It's the best feeling when you're like so drunk that you're spinning and then you throw up.
When I tell you, I was lying in bed spinning and like feeling like I was gonna throw up.
Yeah.
So I ran to the toilet in the hostel. Like I literally was naked, so I put on like a towel, ran to the hostel, and I was just like sitting in the bathroom like over the toilet. This is very graphic. And I couldn't do it. Anyway, I was shaking, like it was just, that's why I don't do that often, but it was also like the best night. Anyway,
then I got my... You've got to
have one of those nights every now and again. And then I got home on Sunday, got my period, so it was kind of like hungover, period, tired, unfit. Should we tell them about what you did for me on Sunday?
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. Oh, okay. So
I don't know how cringe you want to get.
It is cringe, but I feel like everyone's low-key cringe in this aspect. Like I saw so many people do it. So basically it was Mother's Day on Sunday, and when I was feeling all of my feels and I just got my period, I was really just like, oh, I come out and there's a teddy bear and a couple of presents and a card on the table from the boys.
Okay.
It was so
I'll let you know a little secret. The dogs didn't actually write the card.
You did like different handwriting for each dog.
I did. Look, I'm the
I love it.
I know. I'm the first to admit it's cringy, but I'm not embarrassed by it.
I'm not ashamed.
Yeah, at least we don't have Instagram accounts for our dogs.
Yeah, that's a controversial opinion, but I'm not about that life. I really am not.
I mean, they're gonna look at, yeah, but you write Mother's Day card. Or,
No, I think everyone's a bit cringe when it comes to their pets. Deep down, everyone has a pet voice that they speak. Everyone pretends like they're talking to them. Like, I'm sorry, everyone's cringe when it comes to dogs. Anyway, this has been a big rant. Basically, I'm not feeling good. Are you not feeling good?
I'm feeling actually pretty good.
Oh,
especially because
you can leave.
I'm coming. Okay.
Are you actually leaving? Cool. I'm just not feeling good, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really nervous. He's really committing. I'm a bit nervous to go to the gym and then like pull out my camera. Like, it's just all been piling on top of each other, but I'm doing it. I'm getting back into routine this week. I'm getting back into good habits. I'm gonna show you what I'm eating, meal prepping, drinking enough water.
That was a good session. Let's go home.
This week is gonna be a good week. I am setting the tone right now. It is going to be a good week. Let's do it
I'm going
together.
back into it, straight into leg day.
Me too.
Couldn't think of anything better to do right now than
legs. No, it's good. We just need to shock our systems. No, we are going to take it light. I'm going to go pretty like easy on myself because we all still
everyone said like, oh
Long
bro,
COVID.
when you go back to gym after COVID you're suffering. So I fixed that problem by not going back to gym.
Me too. Anyway, we've talked for long enough. Let's go. Wish us luck. I'll try and film some. I just need that gym session that's just going to knock me back into the swing. Like, I'm just like on the fence. I need to be pushed into the pool.
Let's go.
It is the most windy, cozy weather. I really feel like the past couple of days, winter is setting in. So I'm in my matching tracksuit, and it's the comfiest, coziest thing ever. I love it. Do you hear that wind? It's crazy. Wow, it did sound like that, didn't it? I just had some dinner, a little magnesium hot chocolate. Watching Gossip Girl right now, and I'm up to the Paris episode. The Paris episodes are just iconic. I love it, and it makes me want to go to Paris. I'm not sure if it's the weather or just being tired or being on my period or just a mixture of things, but I've just felt so low energy today. I just felt really, really tired and just fatigued. That's the wind. So my gym session wasn't my best, I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't really think it was going to be. It was pretty shocking, to be honest, but I just feel good that I've actually gone now and gotten that first one done. I'm actually starting 30 days soft, which is something that Georgia's talked about doing for ages. I'm going to be joining her because she's starting tomorrow, and I think Rachel might be starting too, which is good because I feel like when you've got people around you also doing a certain challenge, you're so much more motivated because you know you're all doing it. 30 days soft. Here's the template. Number 1, move for 45 minutes, walk for 15 minutes, eat what feels good, write a journal entry, read for 15 minutes, and drink 2 to 3 liters of water every single day for 30 days. And I just think this is exactly what I need to kind of kickstart feeling good and just like getting back into some good habits again. I feel like they're pretty achievable, and these are just habits that I do want to instill in every single day anyways, but it's nice having, I don't know, it just feels more motivating having like a challenge that you've set for 30 days kind of thing. That starts tomorrow. I'll bring you along with the challenge, how I feel afterwards. I'm going to continue watching Gossip Girl, just have a cozy night in, and I'm very happy about it. I feel like after just being away so much in the past couple of months, I just appreciate spending time at home and just like chilling on the couch watching TV, and it's just really relaxing. Do you think I look good?
Oh, you look so good.
Thank you.
I think that's the prettiest I've ever seen you look.
So it is day 1 of 70, I was going to say 75 hard, no, day 1 of 30 days soft today, and so far so good. It's been raining on and off throughout the whole day, so it's just felt harder to do everything because I feel like, I mean, when it's raining, just getting dressed out of your tracksuits is a bit too hard. But I've read, I've journaled. I ended up just doing an hour of walking today for my movement. I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I'm very sore from yesterday. I purposely went light on everything. But yeah, so day 1, I've just done an hour of walking today as my movement. I'm going on my water. By the day you're watching this, the restock of the water bottles is finally happening. It'll be happening on Wednesday. So if you're watching this on the Monday that it's uploaded, you'll only have to wait a couple days. But if you are watching it a bit later, the 1 litre stainless steel water bottles will be restocked. And I'm so happy about it because it feels like it's been forever. Because this is 1 litre, it makes it very easy to track how much I'm drinking. I'm on to my second one. In terms of eating, something in general that I want to just kind of bring back into my life because I feel like it was something that I so effortlessly did for so many years. And then this past, I don't even know, 8 months, I've just fallen out of eating nourishing foods, home cooked meals, a lot of veggies. It's just not been my focus for a long time, and I can feel within my body the effects that that's having because I remember how good I was feeling when I was eating that way. Anyway, so I'm focusing on that in order to just like feel good. My skin, you all know my skin problems by now if you've been watching my videos for years. I also, of course, still taking my Fem 21. This is something that I think I'll always take purely just because of all of the ingredients in it. Basically, if you haven't heard of this or heard me raving about it in the past, it is a hormone balancing, liver and digestive cleansing, alkalizing drink, and it was created by a naturopath to help women balance their hormones naturally. Ever since I came off the pill, I feel like I'm still experiencing the side effects and the symptoms of coming off the pill. I just feel like that if I could go back and tell myself not to go on that pill, I definitely would, but it was a learning experience and I'm just glad that I've got this. I'll put up a close-up of the ingredients: probiotics, antioxidants, fiber, functional foods, herbs, all Australian made and owned as well. I'll get up what it says on the website because I really don't want to get it wrong. Basically, I'll link it below if you do want to have like a proper read through of all of the benefits, but it works on hormonal health. It's got things like milk thistle and dandelion for the liver, alkalizing greens for the kidneys, probiotics to support gut health. It also helps to boost metabolism and improve stress management with amazing herbs that support the thyroid and adrenal function. Still need to get all these tested, but I think basically what's happening with my body is that it's just in a constant state of like stress and my cortisol is very high. So there are actually ingredients in this such as licorice, ginseng that help with that. I have been taking this pretty much every single day for, I don't even know, I kind of went off it for a bit and then have been consistently taking it for the past few months now. My period pain has literally decreased, if not completely gone. I feel like my skin goes through phases, but when I'm taking this, there is such a notable difference between my skin when I stop taking this and when I am taking it. So yeah, anyway, that's a bit of an update on Fem 21 because I often actually still get questions if I'm still taking it. Yes, still taking it. I just always feel so much better for taking it, which I haven't actually taken it today. So let's do that, shall we? I've said this before and I'll say it again, it doesn't taste like the best thing in the world, but I feel like when it comes to herbs and things that are actually going to work, if they taste good, I don't buy it. Sometimes I'll have it with like a greens powder or juice or something, but other times I just like to suck it up and get it down the hatch. Just trying to have a chaser. I also block my nose because that helps immensely. It does definitely get easier. Also, I'm really loving these right now. I will make sure to link this in the description box if you did want to check it out. Even just read through some of the reviews yourself because I feel like the reviews are what sold me originally. So many women saying that this literally changed their life. Also, the owner, I've talked to multiple times and she is just the sweetest woman ever. It just makes me even more happy that I'm supporting such a good brand. I'm pretty sure I do have a discount code as well if you did want to check it out yourself. I think it's Sophie20. I will make sure to put it on the description box though. To be honest, I'm just not loving the gym at the moment. It's normal to go through phases where you're just like, I just don't want to go to the gym. but I just have no inspiration, no motivation. Usually I feel like when you get into the gym and then you start working out, you're like, okay, oh no. Yeah, normally I feel like when you get into the gym and you start your workout, like that's when you start to feel motivated, but I just don't. And I didn't actually go yesterday because it was pouring rain all day, and like what's less motivating than that? I'm not following a program, so I'm kind of just making it up as I go, and I'm just bored when it comes down to it. So I've decided I want to try classes. So I talked to my friend Maddie, and she does a bit of F45. So I'm joining her to trial a class today, and then I also really want to try a fit stop. I did go the complete wrong way because I put in a wrong address, so I was going to be like 10 minutes early, and now I'm getting there right bang on the dot. So that's really good. I just hope that, like, do they start bang on time? Because if they do, is it here? Yes. I'm a bit nervous, right? Because even when I went to the gym the other day, like, was it a proper session? Not really. Like, I haven't pushed myself hard at the gym for a couple of months. Oh no, the class is starting as we speak. Okay, I'm so lost, and the class has technically started. Gosh, I'm stressed. It's been so rainy and cold and miserable this week. I just feel like the whole week I've just not felt like doing anything. I'm just very weather affected, and when the weather is cold and dreary, all I want to do is sit on the couch and watch movies. Look who got a haircut. He looks so different. Look at you. Makes him look so much smaller. We are just about to head out to the cinemas to go see the new Doctor Strange, which we're very excited about. It's a perfect weather for a cinema date. I was going to get ready and like do my makeup, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm in a dark. I just can't be bothered. We also just went for a walk, and this is another reason why I just couldn't be bothered to get ready, because we got drenched. You know what? If we're gonna rock the drowned rat kind of look, we're gonna rock it. Also, an update on F45. I really enjoyed it. I think it's one of those workouts where you're moving from each station so quickly that you don't really think, and I think that was what I wanted this morning. My only thing with F45 is there's no barbell, so you can't focus a lot on compound lifts and technique because it is so quick, but I enjoyed it. I tell you what though, everything feels so hard. I was doing push-ups and on my knees, and that was like, I just felt that was so heavy, and my arms feel so weak. So I really do feel like I'm starting again, but I'm kind of excited to start again and like see what I can do.
Let's go, Betsy. When it was first announced that this movie was coming out, it was labelled as Marvel's first horror movie.
Really? Is this a horror movie?
Well, it's class, but it's still M-rated, so it's not going to be that bad. What's happening?
I feel like every Marvel movie's thriller.
I just think it's going to be...
You'll have way more fun than your car. More vibrant colours to match your personality.
What do you think?
Really good.
That was so good.
Just processing.
Not me walking out of every movie being like, that was the best movie I've ever seen.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to pee for about 98% of that
Me
movie.
too,
Like,
me too.
I had to pee at the start, and then I peed halfway through, and then I pretty much, as soon as I got back to my seat, had to pee again.
Definitely been a day, classic kind of day where I thought I had so much time, filled out heaps, and then it kind of got to that point in the day where I was like, oh my gosh, I have so much to do, and I'm sitting on the couch. So, bit of a recap. I did some Pilates. Again, just wasn't feeling the gym, but knew I wanted to move my body in some way, and obviously that is, I think it's day 3. Yeah, day 3 of 30 days soft. So knew I wanted to move my body for an hour, so I did kind of like half. I did some Pilates and then went for a walk. Got absolutely soaked. It's been on and off raining all day, and I kind of was like, oh, like surely it'd be fine. It kind of stopped. I got maybe like 10 minutes in, and then it just started pouring, but I was 15 minutes away from home at this point. So I kind of stopped for a bit, waited around for like 5 minutes, and I was like, it's not going away. So I ran home. I had a shower, washed my hair because it was all matted from running in the rain. Sam is away on a boys' night tonight, so I thought it would be the perfect night, an opportunity to have a bit of a girls' night. So George and Rach are coming over. Kind of wanted to just make it like a really cozy night in. Obviously it's so rainy and it's just like kind of cold. So I've set up a little like, not fort, but cozy den kind of situation. This just makes me so happy. It really just takes me back to when you were at school and you'd invite your friends over and like set up the lounge room. I don't know, I'm very excited, but have they left yet? Yes, they have. They're gonna be here at 6:08. It's 5:30 and I still need to go to the shops. Going to have homemade pizzas for dinner, so I need to get ingredients for that. Some snacks, obviously. But yeah, I'm in a great mood today. I had a bit of an emotional day yesterday, which I want to have a bit of a debrief at some point because yesterday was a very emotional day. Also, someone tell me why it's 5:30 p.m. and pitch black outside. I mean, kind of. Oh, I've left a shirt on the front of my car. When I got back from my walk/run, my shirt was so soaked I put it on my car and it almost fell off. Why do I do this myself? I literally did nothing all morning. And I have left everything I need to get done until the last 2 hours of the day. It's the thriving under pressure. Okay, I think I've got everything.
Thank you for shopping with us. Please take your receipt.
I've managed to do it. I should get home about 5 minutes before the girls do. Shopping for sleepover nights has to be the most fun. This is a workout in itself. It's 5:55. Could not have timed that better. Why do people forget how to drive when it rains? Someone was genuinely just driving on the other side of the road. Got the classic topping. Okay, so I'm thinking. You come from the gym like the fitness queen you are.
Queen.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, thanks.
Tick, 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 tick. Have you done everything?
Nah, it's trying to journal, read
Journal.
before bed.
That's okay. We can have a reading session before bed.
Yeah, thanks.
Welcome to Soph's cooking show.
Yeah, did you know I left?
Straight away.
We all had bad days yesterday.
Did you have that?
Someone Someone messaged me and said Mercury retrograde or something.
I think.
It caught me by surprise.
I think we have any more.
Ready?
It's like a jet.
Where do we begin?
Why is this literally
I'm starving.
liquid? How are we all feeling about 30 Days Soft?
I mean, the rain is really throwing me off.
It is.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like
Yeah.
we started on the worst week we could have.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
The rain makes me want to do nothing.
Breeze.
Oh. Do you like mine?
Of course. Oh, that's a good one.
We probably have time for two.
I feel like I'm a literal child.
Yeah, make yourself comfy. We'll serve you.
Bring me my
Sit. I'm sad.
Pizzas. So George has gone. Yours looks very aesthetic.
Simple.
Very simple. Beautiful.
Half a bit.
We've got the Hannah Montana movie on, and then this is mine. It looks really weird because of the basil, but it tastes good, I promise. Butterfly, fly away. What do we want, girls? Everything?
All of it, please.
I'm trying to change. Hey,
Why
I'm so warm.
Rachel.
It's
drunk.
yeah.
Guys, I like had such a fangirl moment. I was watching this booktuber and they were literally like, oh, and I was watching this girl's video, I think her name was Rachel, and I was like, I think they were talking about me, but I don't know. I hate physical touch.
Me pressing up against you.
Love being best friends.
You drunk though?
Oh, I hold my hand, let me hug you,
Let me kiss you. What's the best snake flavor?
Pink or yellow?
Yellow.
Yeah,
I don't like yellow,
controversial.
but I like yellow.
Yeah.
Are we trying this all together?
Yeah. Yeah.
You will die. Tastes like normal Kit Kat.
But it has a bit of like a cookies and cream element to it.
Not enough.
Yeah. We need more.
I feel like it's only when you first bite it that you get the little bit of cookie and then the rest is just Kit Kat.
I feel like I need to try a normal Kit Kat.
I definitely don't.
Oh,
not
it's
like it.
phenomenal. It's so good.
It's a 10 out of 10.
I was like literally like,
But I just expected it to be more cookie.
But also, like, Kit Kat is almost already very cookie.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what they were trying to do.
It is really good. I'd buy
It's
it.
really good.
I would buy again.
But do you reckon it's better than just the original?
I think original is better.
Depends on the feeling.
I can't tell,
How did
honestly.
Challenger?
What even is my opinion?
What? No. They will inject you with stuff to make you vomit in front of everyone at the
And you
vet.
have to hang out with
How
all the other
embarrassing would
dogs.
that be?
And then
And they
stay
know
with
you
it
do it.
overnight.
And $600.
That is what I thought.
Like, I don't care, my mum is rich.
You're going orange.
Yeah, you go to you don't have to watch that.
That's so interesting. Should we try the biscotti?
People
I
are gonna take it seriously. Are they all the same?
Yeah. Wait, what?
wasn't. I don't know what I was thinking.
We can all
I just want to bite it and
what we were
then.
doing. That's why.
I thought that's what we were doing.
I don't know how I feel about biscotti.
I haven't even tried it on its own.
No, I don't think I have
Me neither.
Really?
Spread it on toast.
I thought you would be a Biscoff gal.
I've never tried.
Biscoff sounds wrong now. Ready? Ugh.
I love the consistency.
I don't like.
Why does it taste like caramel?
Yeah, it does.
I don't like caramel.
Oh, really?
It's giving caramel slice.
I'm expecting it to taste like
It's
It
It's good, but like, would I choose it over a lot of other things? No.
I guess if you
However-
like biscotti. Biscoff.
It's so sweet, like I couldn't eat a whole block.
It is so sweet.
With like most things, I could eat a whole block, and I will.
And this isn't even a block. This is just a bar.
Yeah,
What
like
is
I'm done
Biscoff?
after a bite. A spread.
But like,
But like
what
what?
is it? Like, what flavor is it?
Is it biscuit?
Like, I don't understand that because is the biscuit
What flavour is biscuit?
biscotti?
Oh my gosh, there's 3 servings in a pack. We just had a serving each. Scotty?
Caramel flavour. Lotus.
I understand that.
Lotus Biscoff biscuit. How many snakes do you think your serving size is?
3.
2.
2.
2. Who has 2?
Who has 2 snakes?
I've already had my serving.
Well, we've already had our serving.
And I don't think we're supposed to have lots of servings.
No.
What?
It doesn't count if we have 1 serving from each.
I'm very chocolated out, I'm not gonna lie.
Have a lolly. It fixes it. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Have a lolly.
Hurry up.
Are we like all having one each, or are we like just biting?
It's a bite.
It's literally.
I'm not sharing my
I
bite.
feel like they've done what they can do with 2.
Banana.
Really?
No.
It says delectable smooth banana.
Interesting. It doesn't
What?
taste like banana.
I'm trying to think of banana.
Good morning, happy Saturday. It's actually not the morning, that was a straight up lie. It feels like it should be still the morning, but it's 2:30 p.m. The girls and I went out for breakfast this morning and we ended up staying there. I don't even know what time we got there. Probably around 10ish, and we didn't leave till I think it was like 12:31ish. And then I kind of decided that I just didn't want to be home. So I drove to the shops, which probably wasn't my smartest idea because it's so rainy, it's a Saturday, and it's so busy. And I have been trying to get out of this car park for about 10, potentially 15 minutes now, and it's going so slow because there's just so many cars trying to get out. But I was just craving a bit of like alone retail therapy. I feel like I rarely shop in store, like I just always buy things online, and it was just so I didn't even walk in planning to actually shop. I just kind of walked in. I was like, oh, I might buy myself some flowers and I might get some like food. And I just went for a walk, and all of a sudden I was in a change room trying things on. I think I mentioned this briefly yesterday, but it's just been an emotional, weird week mentally, if I'm being completely honest. And I just really felt like I needed that, and I didn't know I needed that until I did it. Have I been here too long? Am I gonna have to pay, please? Yes, I don't have to pay. But yeah, it was one of those things that I really didn't know I needed until I was walking around. I was like, I'm having the best time right now. No one to think about, no one to worry about. I was just doing everything at my own pace. It was honestly extremely therapeutic. I did buy a couple of things because I know I have clothes, but as soon as this cold weather has like set in, I was just like, I have nothing. I bought myself some flowers. Do need to get fuel. That really sucks. Why is fuel just the worst chore to do? Like, it's not hard. It doesn't take that long, but why is it the worst? This really is never as bad as I think it's going to be. $75.
Very far away.
It is Sunday night and I've had a very relaxed Sunday, which has felt really nice. I just wanted to bring out my camera and just kind of like have a bit of a chat about this week. This week has been very strange. I've been so incredibly emotional. One minute I'll be feeling completely fine and just going about my day as normal, and then the next minute I'll just be in tears and like so emotional. I've been trying to do like a lot of self-reflecting. I'm absolutely the type of person, and it annoys me that I am, but I don't realize I'm doing it until it all just comes up. But I bottle everything up for weeks, months, and then all of a sudden one thing will happen and then it will just, it's like there's a water bottle and it's like completely full, and then one little tiny drop will drop in and it'll just completely spill over. I feel like that is the best way I can describe how I've been feeling this week. And I'm not sure, apparently Mercury's in retrograde, apparently the moon's doing something. It's so strange when one thing that normally wouldn't affect you at all just like makes you completely break down. I don't even remember what would set me off, but like the smallest thing would go wrong and I would just completely break down, and Sam would be like, what is creating this reaction? Yeah, it's just like it all just becomes a bit too much, and then one thing just like, I've tried to take it slow and I am feeling a lot better today. I'm very keen for just a fresh week. I know like a day and a new week doesn't really matter, like it's all just kind of like the sun rises and it falls, but I think I need just a fresh week. This week just feels I'm done. I was talking to a friend actually about just how I'm feeling and how I'm just, yeah, so emotional about certain things. And she was saying that for someone who works for themselves or is just extremely career driven, and I suppose maybe in the industry that I've chosen to go down, but I think that this would happen in so many different industries. She said that when our careers and our jobs aren't just constant highs. Oh, that's my air fryer. I really hope Sam gets that. Yeah, so she said that when we're not at these highs and just, yeah, like incredible things are happening, it feels like we're failing. And as soon as she said that to me, it was like something clicked in my mind. You know how sometimes when you hear certain words and you're just like, that is exactly how I'm feeling. Maybe it's because I set such high expectations or such high goals, but when I'm not, and it's not even like I'm not, you know, working towards them, but when things aren't just like on a high all the time, I feel as though I'm failing. And I think that trickles into the rest of my life so much. So if my work isn't going as well as I would like it to be going, or things aren't kind of happening, I feel like I can never think about anything else or take any time off because I'm clearly not working hard enough for things to be progressing, and that goes into every aspect of my life then. So I never want to be not working, but then sometimes I force myself to stop working because I know I need to and just like relax, but then I feel guilty for not working, but then I'm also not that present where I am with people around me. Like I always feel guilty if I'm not working in those scenarios. So then I never feel like I'm rested. Even when I am resting, I'm still feeling guilty for resting work-wise. I feel like it's very much work-wise, not as much like fitness. Yeah, when I'm resting, work-wise, then I feel guilty, but then I don't really feel rested, and then I find it so like hard to get back into work because I'm not rested. In my mind I'm like, but you've just rested. But because I felt guilty the whole time, I don't actually feel rested mentally. Does this make any sense? I don't want to like self-diagnose myself in any way, but I think some of the things I am starting to experience potentially is a little bit of burnout. So that's something. I'm also not saying this in any way to ask for sympathy or anything like that. And I also know that I'm in such a privileged position in what I do and to be able to do what I do. But it's, I don't know, I suppose it's all relative. And I do want to share these kind of things because I feel like this is real life, and questioning yourself and doubting yourself and never feeling like you're doing enough are just very real feelings. So I kind of just wanted to chat about it. Anyway, sorry to end this vlog off on a little bit of a low note. I am feeling better now, and I'm excited for a fresh week. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I have just been editing it and know that it is a longer one and is very chatty. So if you've made it to this point, you're amazing and I love you. That's really all now. I love you so much. I'll see you next week.